Hey everybody. So it is day 11 of the RFT Momentum Challenge, and today I wanted to focus on the importance of motivation and finding something that drives you to push yourself and to keep working at it and to be tenacious even when you feel like giving up. And so there's a couple things that I wanted to share with you that I personally found motivate me, and maybe it'll inspire you in finding what it is that will inspire you in your own life. So one of the big things for me that I've always reminded myself of when I'm dealing with stressful situations or maybe just a lack of motivation is I will not be mediocre. And that's something for me that really hits a personal chord. I do not want to be average. I want to be the absolute best that I can be. And the important thing with that is I am not in competition against anyone else. I am in competition against myself. I can only get better than I was yesterday. I can only compete against myself because in the end, that is who my biggest competition is myself. You know, a quote that I heard the other day that I absolutely love is, winners look forward and losers look to winners. And I do not want to focus on things that are going to be a distraction to me, that are not going to allow me to make progress. And so that's something that I'm always looking at when I engage different opportunities or different things come up is, I have to ask myself the question, is this going to get me where I want to be? And, whenever I'm running and I'm on that last sprint, what I always remind myself of is I will not be mediocre. And so that's just something that I constantly remind myself of, and it pushes me, it gives me that motivation to keep going, push harder, and even when I'm tired and in pain, to keep going because it's gonna pay off, it's gonna be worth it. Another thing that really motivates me is I want to be a warrior. And the mindset of a warrior is not fighting necessarily, but it's just this honed skill. A warrior is someone that is skilled in what they do, they're trained in it, and they're effective. And that's kind of the mindset that I have when I look at the different areas that I am trying to train and hone, is I want to be a warrior. I want to engage with the mindset and the mentality of a warrior and train so that when opportunities present itself, I'm equipped and I'm ready and I'm prepared. So those are two big things for me. And then I would say the third one is I want to be a standard bearer. And a standard bearer, and if you haven't read a lot about battles, especially during the Civil War or medieval battles or whatever, the standard bearer's job is to carry the flag that guides the army. And they're the leader, in a sense, in that battle. Even though they may not be leading the charge exactly, they're usually in the front, guiding and directing the rest of the army. And I want to be someone that stands out, that's an example, and that draws, directs, and encourages people to move in a positive, effective, right direction that will make them effective in what they do. And my desire in my heart is to encourage people, to inspire people, to uplift them, and to call out purpose in them. I feel like our generation, especially this kind of next generation that's moving in to the workforce, to leadership, a lot of the times we don't have a lot of vision, a lot of purpose in what we're supposed to do, why we're alive. We don't walk with purpose or with intent. We're not intentional in what we do. And so my heart has really always been to call that out in people and encourage them as they figure out what it is that they have been called to do and that they're gifted in. A lot of people, everyone has natural talents and gifts, and it's all about figuring out what those are and then how you're supposed to use them. So all that to say, guys, I just really would encourage you to find what it is that motivates you, inspires you, challenges you, maybe even gets you a little upset and gets your adrenaline just pumping and makes you want to fight and work really hard to see the results, to get to that goal. And if you ever want to talk about goals and ideas and just want to have a good conversation, let me know. I'd love to work with you guys, encourage you, be there for you. And I just hope you guys have an awesome day. If you haven't joined the RFT Momentum Challenge yet, please do. And if not, I know we're nearing the end of the challenge, but maybe start at the beginning. Look at the videos, watch the videos, and go through the process. So I wish you guys the very, very best. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys are encouraged and uplifted by it, and I will talk to you later.